Up them squad. It's been a minute. It's been a motherfucking minute. But I am here. The present moment is all that matters. I got some Palo Santo to sweeten the vibe, sweeten the energy. So I'm gonna get right into this video. So I've been noticing, even from my own personal experiences, that there's been like a lot of dark energy going on, really trying to kind of take people out, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. And I just want to say, like, if you're going through a dark time right now, don't let it consume you. Like, it's okay to feel your emotions. It's okay to, you know, feel some type of way, cry if you have to, be mad, angry, upset, whatever it is. It's okay to feel it. Like, that's the best part, is to feel it. But the most important part is to not let it consume you, not let it bring you in deeper, because that's exactly what it will do. Sometimes we do need the darkness to appreciate the light, but in the same token, you know what I mean? You can't let it overpower you. Like, everything always works out. What situation have you been in that has not worked out? Even no matter how bad it is, you know what I mean? It always works out. And I just, like, literally just came out of like a dark a dark space, like, because just situations happening back to back, that's not the best, you know but you can't have the good without the bad. It's a balance, you know what I mean? And what matters the most is how you perceive it, how you look at the situation. Like, you gonna look at it at a bird's eye view? Are you gonna look at it from an ant's point of view? You know what I mean? Not saying that an ant does not have a good point of view, but you get the picture. So it's like, when times come up, you have to do things to try to uplift your mood, uplift your energy, because if not, then it's like you're going to continue to manifest fucked up situations, and we don't want that. So what you want to do is what I've been doing, basically, like, instead of, hopping right on social media, because usually social media is consumed depending on your following. For me, for example, I deleted anything that does not serve me, serve my energy, serve my purpose, you know what I mean, as far as friends, like certain things. But usually people get on social media. So as soon as they get up, the best thing to do when you get up is get your mind right. At words of affirmation, look in the mirror and empower yourself. Read a book that's beneficial to your highest good. Meditate, yoga, exercise. Eat something that's full of life. You know what I mean? Eat some fruit. Drink some water. Gratitude is the fucking attitude. Like, you have to be grateful for the things that you have. If you're not grateful for the things that you have, how can you expect more, better, bigger situations? You know what I mean? So you have to be just very mindful, full of your mind in what you are consuming, what you are, how you starting your day. Because if you getting up in a funky energy, like, that's gonna play out through your day. That's gonna start to attract more situations like that. So you have to really just try to stay in your woosah and not let nothing knock you down. Like, you came this far, like, you think you came this far to fail? No. You have to just continue to hold on to your faith, continue to hold on to that God within, and know that everything is gonna be okay. Everything is gonna be alright. Hard times don't last forever. Like, it does not matter what situation you're in. Like, I've had situations, like, I was having car issues. Like, right now I need a new car, but I'm grateful for the car that I have. I'm not, letting this shit knock me down, because it's still getting me to where I need to be, and I know that something better is gonna come out of it. Like, moving, I was supposed to be, I'm still planning on moving, but I wanted to move during a certain time, and it just wasn't meant at the moment. I got in a little funky energy about it, but I'm not gonna let it knock me down. I'm looking at the bigger picture, like, okay, it's not time for me to move right now. But in the meantime, I'm able to save. I'm able to continue to build my credit. I'm able to really look around and not rush into anything. Like, and that's the thing. Like, people be wanting things to happen like at the snap of a finger, And it don't work like that. Like energy, it takes time. You know what I mean? Like we are in a 3D realm. Things take longer to get down here because it's more heavier, it's more dense. Whereas, in the spiritual, it's more lighter, it's more of a higher consciousness. And you just have to be patient. It's just like baking a cake. You know what I mean? Like you manifest something, and you know you wanted to come right then and there, but it takes time. Everything has to fall into place how it's supposed to, and things have to be organized a certain way, because you don't want anything that's rushed. You don't want anything that's just put together. Like nothing comes out of anything being rushed, because it's not mindful. It's not, the intentions are just like, I want it now. I understand that, but you have to be patient. You have to just wait and let things play out how they're gonna play out, because if not, it's gonna be a sucky ass. It's gonna be ill. You know what I mean? Like we don't want that. So you just have to try to stand your ground. Get outside and sit in silence. Like that's the thing. People don't know how to just sit their ass still. Like sit down. Let your thoughts, come about. Feel them. And what are you going to do to change it? What can you do to change it? Just think of a better outcome. Focus on a better outcome. Visualize. That's so so fucking powerful. Visualizing. Like, you have to visualize the life you want, not what you're going through at the moment. It's better said than done. I get it. But at the same time, you have to try. Like, you got to try. You got to try. Journaling. That's why I journal so much. I write out stuff. Like, at the time when I was going through, that I don't want to, that moment, I wasn't writing as much. Like I hadn't stopped writing for a few days, and I started to notice like it was taking a toll on my mental, because it's like I have so much bottled in and I'm not doing anything to release it. So you have to find a way to organize your thoughts. Another thing, organize your house, organize your closet, organize underneath your cabinets. If your space, your home is cluttered, your car is cluttered, you're going to have cluttered ass energy. You're going to have cluttered ass situations attracting to you. So clean everything out, like out with the old, in with the new. And another thing, ask for help. Like, it's okay to ask for help. If you are, in a situation where you need assistance, ask. Like, you never know who God sent to bless you if you don't speak what's going on. There's been so many situations where, like with me, I would try to be so prideful and not want help or not ask for help, and I would just be, fuck. Like I help, you help so many people, I help so many people. So it's like, why can't you receive that same energy? Why can't you ask for help? Like nothing, and that's all it be. Like just putting your pride aside. That'd be a test, and a test asking for help. And a lot of times people be willing to help you. Like if they don't know the situation, how can they help you? Like with anything, a phone call, a conversation, if you need financial assistance, if you need just a shoulder to cry on, like somebody is always there. Like literally we are like walking angels, and you know what I mean? You just have to open up your mouth, like use your voice and speak. Look at y'all hear the birds? Use your voice. Like, oh, it's a lot of them too. It's a sign. Signs aren't everywhere and everything. Like, just speak your truth. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable. Like, that's okay. It's okay to be vulnerable. You know what I mean? Because vulnerable is like, it's a limit. You know what I mean? Just know your boundaries. Just don't allow no situations to knock you down. Don't allow anything to take you out, because like then what we gonna do? What the fuck we gonna do? You know what I mean? Like what your family, like we need you. We need you to be your best, and you're not gonna be your best all the time. I know, I get it. I'm not my best all the time. Like, have y'all see? Like it took me a minute to get back on here. Like I literally was just trying to figure things out, and I'm still trying to figure things out, but I know this is gonna work out. I know that everything always works out for me. So it's like anytime when situations come about and bullshit is happening back to back to back, you know that it's something good on the other end that's about to come. Your blessing, your breakthrough is coming through. So just hold tight, be patient, calm your mind, try to do things that relaxes you. try to go by some water. Water is really cleansing. I love to be by water because it always just eases my mind. It's just the flow. Like if you just pay attention to water, water just flows. You know, it's not stagnant. It's not, you know, sometimes you may see the waves overriding, but it's still abundance. It's still flow. So I just wanted to, you know, come out and just shed some light on your day, on your life, on your energy, and just know that hard times don't last forever. They can't last forever. Ain't no way in hell. That's not. It's just the law. You know, it's the law of the universe. It's a balance. You got the good, you got the bad, and you're gonna always overcome it. Just know that, and you have a good day. Stay blessed. Stay strong. Like you got this, and everything gonna be okay. Okay.